Hello viewers, this is Mian and you are watching my YouTube channel. Pubg game is being demanded to be banned in Pakistan and nowadays to be banned in other Islamic countries because of its some psychological effects and some of its religious effects which are hitting the sentiments of Muslims throughout the world. In Pakistan, two of the young lawyers have approached the court and demanded to ban this Pubg game in Pakistan because of its two reasons. One of the reasons was that the students, especially the children, are being trained how to use the ammunition and how to kill the other peoples, and due to which they are stayed away from the physical games. And on the other side, the mature people of the Pakistan are also using this Pubg game, and due to using a massive use of its game, their psychological disorder is being reported in the society. We have those lawyers who approached the court and demanded the ban of this Pubg game. One of Bilal, Riaz advocate, who led the case in the Lahore High Court and demanded the ban of Pubg game, and his co-counsel Mian Faizan is also there. We will talk to Bilal, Riaz. Mr. Bilal, you have approached the court, Lahore High Court, and demanded the ban of this Pubg game. What were the reasons you demand ban of this Pubg game?
In the name of Allah is most merciful and beneficial. First of all, I would like to thank you for being invited me in your channel and in your program. Actually, the origin of this Pubg game is very much a dangerous kind. If we know about the abbreviation of Pubg, it is Players Unknown Battleground.
Okay.
It means if we just focus on its name, Pubg, we think about that this game is focusing the people, throwing the people in a battle. And we all know in battle only one person can win the battle, who is most attractive, who is most
after killing another, he wins the battle.
After killing other people or all other persons which are in the battle, he will win. Actually, this is the basic origin of this game. Actually, as our people, as our children, our teenagers are playing this game, they are becoming ruthlessness, soulless. They are losing their ability to determine the things near them. They are losing their ability to approach their parents. How their parents...
You mean to say that we are teaching our children at younger stage, as teen stage, how to kill the people, and it's creating the psychological effects on their human life.
Absolutely, you are saying right. We are throwing our children in such a bullshit game, you can say. Our children are indulging themselves in this game. We should know. We should.
Can you explain that by playing the Pubg game, what should do a player when he plays the game? He kills the another person, he uses ammunition. Can you explain what a player do in the Pubg game?
As and when a player throws himself from parachute,
exactly,
he just got the ammunition of any sort of kind.
Okay.
And after getting the ammunition, what he did, he should fire, he should shoot, and other person, each and every people which is in front of him, he has to shoot to win himself. Okay, otherwise he will lose the game, he will lose his fan following, he loses all the investment, or you can say all the things which he has invested in the game. If he has to win, he should shoot the other person, all the including in the game. Actually, the players of 4 person are people that play in a group, or a single individual can also play this game. Actually, the origin and backlash of this game is he has to shoot the other person.
Do you believe that by playing this game, we are indirectly producing a nation, our children, a group of people who have the resemblance to the terrorists, who mostly use the ammunition and kills the people ruthlessly?
Yeah, absolutely. Actually, what is ruthlessness? What are rigidity? Rigidity is that when a person concentrates himself, his mind, his attraction, his all the abilities to use on just a single thing, he become rigid, he become ruthless, he becomes soulless. He only focus his mind on just one thing, which is in front of him all the time, which remain is him.
To kill him.
And to kill him. And if a person plays a game 16 or 15 hours a day, how can we say that he is a normal man? He is a normal man. He will not be normal man. He will be live in the life of imagination. He should try. He should kill the other person by shouting, by all other means which he has in front of him.
Okay, Bilal. Before moving towards Mian Faizan, do you have any case reported to you or in the society whose psychological disorder has been reported that he was the user, he was a player of the Pubg game, and by using Pubg game he become a psychological patient?
Unfortunately, he was the brother of my friend. He plays the game 15 hours a day.
Okay.
And he play all the time Pubg. He has no interaction, his parents, brother. He has no concern with his knowledge, education. He just try himself to win the game by killing the other person in a game, by shouting, by shooting, by getting ammunition, by getting all other means to win himself. He remains in the field of imagination. After 2 or 3 years, when he was so much indulged, he has so much indulged himself in a Pubg game, he became senseless.
And now he is a psychological patient.
Now he is a psychological
patient
under treatment.
Thank you, Bilal.
Thank you.
Now we move towards Mian Faizan, who is co-counsel in the case. Faizan, can you explain what are the Pubg features which are hitting the Islamic world and Muslims? What do you think? What aim would be behind these features?
First of all, thank you, Mian sir, for your conversations on this type of hot topics. This is the main reason behind this petition, which introduced me. You have to do this. I moved an application to the PTA first of all for the banning on the game. The reason was this, that most of my friends all the time played the game. Whenever we gathered at a place or at the hostel while we are studying or some personal cause, all people are playing games and they have no concern with one another.
Exactly.
Everyone, this game, I think so, making someone loneliness and taking someone into the peace and where you have to just play the game. All of my friends played the game all the day. Because this wants to
and by this they cut away from their social life, their parents, their friends, and their other social activities.
The reason behind this is to have to improve your ratings.
Exactly.
The rating scale made a player known in the world.
Rating in the Pubg game.
You have to win the games. You have to kill more persons.
Yes.
When you have a means, you have to kill 99 people.
How much you kill the persons more, you will get more ratings in the Pubg game.
And in the final and the last stages, you have seen and some scenes which, being a Muslim, hitted my personal religion, spirits and sentiments. The scenes was that at the last stages, you have to go on a mosque and you have to kill, and you have wear lots of holy books and the other holy Quran. Holy Qurans and other holy books and other holy sentiments which have been disturbed by
in that feature you are talking. You want to say that in the Pubg player go into a mosque and there are holy Quran, and he used
to destroy everything.
The player had to destroy all the things.
Because he wants to win. If you want to win, whenever a war was start, you have to kill or you have win.
Most of the Islamic countries in these days are running a campaign on Twitter and social media that a new feature has been introduced in the Pubg game in which you have if a Muslim player, he have to bow before in the temple before a booth, you can say. Is it true, and is it true that such feature has been introduced?
With the passage of time, they have to upgrade their versions, and the new versions is having same features as you're describing that. you have to go in a temple and you have to bow before and you have to kill. You have to kill. The only survival is you have to kill.
Thank you, Faizan.
That's the game feature.
Thank you, Faizan. You have listened the arguments and claims and demands of these young lawyers who have approached the court to ban the PUBG game on the social media. In these days, not only Pakistan but throughout the Muslim world, they are protesting against the new features which are being introduced in the PUBG game, which they are directly hitting the sentiments of the Muslims who are playing this game in the on their phones, especially in the Pakistan. People are also demanding a ban on this PUBG game on two grounds. One of is religious ground and second is social disorder being reported among the children, among the females and the males and other class of the societies. These were our vlog, and if you dislike and if you like this vlog, please share your feedback on by commenting on the YouTube our channel, and whatever you feel, if you feel that this PUBG game must be banned, you should share with your parents, friends, with your colleagues, so that our children, our friends, our brother and our family members must be stayed away from this PUBG game.